We come on the air tonight with breaking news. Former President Donald Trump indicted again. This time, he's accused of trying to overturn a presidential election and fueling the January 6th riots at the Capitol. These are the first criminal charges stemming from the investigation into Trump's attempt to cling to the presidency. Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. A federal grand jury indicted the former president on 4 charges. This is a live look at the U.S. Capitol, where the indictment claims Mr. Trump incited violence and chaos on January 6th, 2020, to prevent lawmakers from certifying the election. Ken MacLeod joins us now in studio with the details. Ken.
Lisa, Trump has been summoned to federal court in Washington on Thursday afternoon. Today's indictment says he tried to hang on to power through a calculated parade of lies designed to create a, quote, atmosphere of mistrust and anger.
We will stop the steal.
When the former president gave that speech to Trump loyalists who then proceeded to storm the Capitol, federal prosecutors say he'd spent 2 months peddling the lie that he'd beaten Joe Biden, essentially leading a conspiracy to defraud the country.
So it just doesn't get any worse.
In fact, today's indictment includes 4 charges accusing Trump of conspiring to defraud the United States, disenfranchise voters, and disrupt an official proceeding, the congressional certification of the 2020 vote. The special counsel insisted that 2 years of investigation reveal that Trump was not only the front man for the stolen election lie that fueled the January 6th insurrection, he orchestrated it.
Lies by the defendant targeted at obstructing a bedrock function of the U.S. government, the nation's process of collecting, counting, and certifying the results of the presidential election.
Predictably, Trump's response has been immediate and unfiltered. He called the indictment prosecutorial misconduct and another pathetic attempt aimed at interfering with the 2024 election. He even complained that the weaponized Department of Justice was persecuting him in a manner reminiscent of Nazi Germany.
You think we've been through a bumpy road already in the Trump era? We're just getting started.
It's the 3rd criminal case launched against the former president as he tries to reclaim the White House. But some legal experts say today's indictment is in a different league because it accuses the former president of quarterbacking a criminal conspiracy.
With Donald J. Trump as the godfather, calling the shots.
But so far, each Trump indictment has only served to boost his poll numbers, which now dwarf his competitors as Trumpers rally to his defense.
You know, they're not indicting me, they're indicting you. I just happen to be standing in their way. That's all it is.
Political analyst John Keller foresees an incredibly divisive 15 months ahead, testing both the political and legal systems, but also testing the American people.
Of their common sense, of their sense of fairness, of their belief that no person is above the law.
Former Vice President Mike Pence issued a statement tonight saying this indictment, quote, serves as an important reminder that anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be President of the United States. David, some legal experts say Pence is likely to be a critical witness in this case.
Which is interesting since they're running against each other. All right, thank you, Ken. Appreciate it. The new indictment adds to a busy legal calendar for the former president. He faces a civil fraud trial this fall in New York. In January, he faces a defamation case. Then in March, there's the hush money trial. And in May, a trial linked to those classified documents in Mar-a-Lago.
Now, tonight, the White House declined comment on the latest indictment and referred questions to the Justice Department. In fact, President Biden was at the movies on vacation in Delaware and watching Oppenheimer when the news broke. Now, we've posted the full indictment on our website. Stay with WBZ and CBS News for the latest developments in the Trump investigations.